Thank you for joining our Carolina's Cocina. Today we will be giving a tutorial on how to make authentic Mexican homemade flour tortillas. Before you begin, make sure you have the following utensils: a measuring cup, a measuring spoon, a large mixing bowl, a rolling pin, a cast iron griddle, or cast iron skillet. You will also need the following ingredients: 5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of salt, 3/4 cups of shortening, 1 3/4 cups of warm water. To begin, add the flour, salt, and shortening to the mixing bowl and mix all of the ingredients thoroughly. Add 1 cup of warm water and knead until the water has been absorbed completely by the mixed ingredients. Add the remaining 3/4 cups of warm water and continue kneading the dough. You will notice that the dough might flake a little, but continue kneading until the dough appears to look uniform and the flakes have disappeared. Cover the mixing bowl with a clean dish towel and allow the dough to rest for 8 to 10 minutes. Separate the dough then into 2-inch pieces and form them into shapes of small biscuits. The amount of biscuits that you will result with will yield the number of tortillas. Allow the pieces of dough to rest for an additional 8 minutes. While you wait, preheat your cast iron griddle over medium heat. Make sure the griddle is thoroughly heated before cooking the tortillas. Place one of the raw dough biscuits on a flat surface. Using the rolling pin, press down firmly on the dough, rolling forward once. Then press down and roll back. Turn your oblong shape of dough 45 degrees. And let's go ahead and repeat the process by pressing down on the rolling pin and rolling forward once. Then let's press down and roll it back towards us. Repeat this process until you have a circle shape and the thickness has reached an approximate 1/8 of an inch. Lay the raw tortillas flat on your tabletop until you have flattened all of the pieces. Take a raw tortilla and lay it flat on the hot griddle. Watch the tortilla and look for signs of air bubbles. Once the air bubbles are clearly evident or the tortilla has inflated, flip the tortilla over. You can either use a pancake spatula to flip it over or use your bare fingers. In either case, please take caution. Deflate air bubbles by pressing down on tortilla with a spatula or allow it to do it on its own. Remove tortilla from the griddle when tortilla has been cooked on both sides. You can place cooked tortillas in a clean dish towel and keep them covered to keep them warm. This is how you make Mexican homemade flour tortillas. You can store your cooked flour tortillas in a Ziploc bag in your refrigerator after your meal. Allow plenty of time for them to cool before storing. If you have pieces of dough left over, you can store them in Ziploc bags and keep them frozen in your freezer. Thanks again for visiting Carolina's Cocina.